Before 2026, voice assistants relied on a cascaded architecture. The system recorded your voice, transcribed it to text, processed it, and synthesized a reply. This multi-step pipeline forced you to wait, introducing noticeable latency delays before the AI could even begin its response. Because the system only processed raw text, it stripped out sarcasm, hesitation, and emotional inflection during the transcription phase, resulting in literal and rigid responses. The 2026 standard shifted to native audio processing. The leading models are now trained directly on raw audio tokens, allowing them to hear the exact pitch and pace of a conversation. By cutting out the middle steps, response latencies have dropped to sub-second speeds, and the AI preserves the full emotional fidelity of the speaker. Now that natural, human-like conversation is a baseline commodity, the value of a voice agent comes down to the data it can actually access. This brings us to the three dominant frontier models of the year: OpenAI's Chatgpt running GPT 5.5, Google's Gemini 3.1 Flash Live, and xAI's Grok Voice Think Fast. Accessing these premium tiers requires a commitment of $20 to $30 a month. Evaluating these options based on imperceptible technical specs, like a 500 millisecond versus 600 millisecond response time, offers little practical utility for daily use. You must now choose an agent based entirely on how well it integrates into your specific daily workflow, or risk paying for an ecosystem that cannot reach your files. OpenAI positions ChatGPT's advanced voice mode, powered by the GPT 5.5 architecture, as a premium creative and visual companion. Its standout feature allows simultaneous mobile camera and screen sharing integration during active voice sessions. You can point your live camera feed at a malfunctioning piece of hardware, or share your screen to examine a digital blueprint, and the AI provides verbal guidance on exactly what it sees. It operates continuously in background mode, with highly calibrated emotional personas, making it easy to multitask while holding a fluid conversation. The primary limitation is data access. ChatGPT lacks system-level integration into your local or cloud-based personal document storage. ChatGPT is ideal for polished visual spatial problem-solving, but highly inefficient if your work requires automating analysis across thousands of existing files. Google's Gemini Live, running on the 3.1 Pro and Flash models, takes a completely different path as a corporate productivity generalist. Gemini holds 1 million tokens of memory, dwarfing the 256,000 limits of ChatGPT and Grok. This capacity lets the AI parse a 700,000-word manuscript in a single voice session. It applies this memory through workspace hooks, querying your entire Gmail history and Google Drive. It rounds out this utility with a real-time two-way speech translation feature that supports over 70 languages. Choosing Gemini means accepting rigid corporate guardrails, but it secures unmatched system-level productivity and direct retrieval of your personal data. Developed by xAI, Grok Voice Think First 1.0 operates as an unstructured data specialist and a real-time maverick. This model relies on background reasoning, processing its logic in parallel with its audio generation. Because it thinks while it speaks, it catches logical mistakes and accepts mid-sentence data corrections with zero added latency. This leaderboard evaluates models in noisy environments. Grok took the top spot with 67.3%, surpassing Gemini and GPT. It excelled at real-world data collection, scoring high in telecom and airline tasks. It pairs this with direct access to the X firehose for live social sentiment. With Grok, you sacrifice a massive context window to gain unparalleled resilience in noisy environments and instant access to breaking cultural data. To resolve this decision, we can map these tools directly to three specific user workflows. The everyday generalist or creative profile matches directly with ChatGPT. If you fit this profile, you accept limited document retrieval to gain highly polished visual spatial problem solving. The information worker profile matches directly with Gemini Live. Here, you accept corporate guardrails to secure a 1 million token memory and deep hooks into your existing Google Workspace data. Finally, the real-time optimizer or developer profile matches directly with Grok Voice. This profile trades a massive context window for live social sentiment data and parallel reasoning that holds up in noisy, high-interruption environments. The winning AI in 2026 is not based on millisecond speed tests, but on how well it integrates with what you need.